we listen and also used this instrument from our childhood, and also you are studied in school level also. I think all of you played with this instrument. What are the properties of this instrument? What is the use of it? We will discuss in 8th chapter in our syllabus. The topic is magnetism and matter. Magnetism. It is a property of attraction by an instrument which sticks the iron that we can see from our childhood. If you take a magnet and take nearer to the iron, immediately it stick. We are enjoyed. But actually, what is a magnet? That we want to discuss, and what are the uses that we want to discuss. Already some topics you are studied in school level. Again, we will elaborately discussed in the second year syllabus. First, once again, I am repeating that one. Magnet. A object attracts the iron is called magnet. This property is called magnetism. The object attracts the iron is called magnet. This property is called magnetism. It is a traditional definition. Actual, where the magnet is available. The magnet is introduced to the world by the Chinese. In China, one place is there. It is called by Magnesia. In that place, this magnet is available just like a stones. So it is also called as lodestone. Magnet is also called lodestone. It is frequently available in China. The Chinese are introduced the magnet to the world. Okay. This magnet has number of properties. Majorly we want to discuss the two things on the board. Magnet is two poles, or magnet has. Magnet has two poles that are north and south, but isolated pole is not available for the magnet. Magnet has two poles that are north pole and south pole, but isolated pole is not available. Next, magnet is always stands north and south directions, is suspended freely on the earth. If you imagine this is a magnet, suspend freely. It is always stands in north and south directions of the earth. These are the major characteristics of the magnet. Now, this is called Bohr magnet. It is called Bohr magnet. North pole, south pole. The distance between north pole and south pole is called length of the magnet, denoted by 2L. 2L is called length of the Bohr magnet. It is a distance between north pole and south pole. Okay, one more point. If we divide this magnet into 2 or 3 pieces, all pieces are again acts like a magnets. If you divide the magnet into 2 or 3 pieces, break it, each piece is also acts like a magnet. Each piece also acts like a magnet, means one is north, another one is south. Now let us take this is one of the magnet. If I can break, if it is divided into like 2 pieces, if it is divided into 2 pieces, this is north, this is becomes south. Then after it becomes north, becomes south. If we can divide this also, this piece north, this piece south, this piece north, this piece is south. Okay, in this way the magnet is available. Okay, now in case of a magnet we use some technical words. Now we enter into the topics subject. The first one is pole strength. Magnet has how many poles? 2. Strength. Pole strength. What is the symbol for pole strength? Small m. Pole strength. Now what is the definition of the pole strength? Symbol is a small m, but what is the definition? At the ends of the bar magnet, at the ends of the bar magnet, magnetism is more. Magnetism is more. You take iron piece, here sticks very fast. Iron here sticks very fast. But you take iron here, the sticking is very slow. You take iron here, the sticking is very slow. But here sticks very fast. Here also sticks very fast. That's why at this place the strength is more. At this place the strength is more. Which strength? The magnetism strength is more. That's why this end is called by which one? Pole strength. What is the unit for the pole strength? Weber. It is in CGS system. In SI system, ampere into meter. What is the unit of pole strength? Weber in CGS. Ampere into meter, SI system. Next, another technical word, magnetic moment. Magnetic moment denoted by symbol capital M. Now what is magnetic moment? The product of pole strength, the product of pole strength and length of magnet. Pole strength and length of magnet is how much? 2L. Is called magnetic moment. Capital M is equal to small m into 2L. Okay. Now what is the unit for this? Weber into meter, CGS system. SI system, ampere into meter square. Ampere into meter square. It is in SI system. Okay. Now let us take a bar magnet. It is a bar magnet. Now we can divide along axial line. Otherwise, divide along equatorial line. What will happen when the bar magnet divide along axial line. Along axial line. When the Bohr magnet is divided along the which one? Axial line, its pole strand. What happened? Its pole strand. So first of all, what we can write? First we can take equatorial line. First what we can take? Equatorial line. Just a minute. When it is divided along its equatorial line is this. Length what happened? Halved. So the magnetic moment becomes m/2. Now it is divided along axial line. Okay. Now it is divided into, see that one, divided along equatorial line. Length is halved. So magnetic moment m dash is equal to m/2. If it is divided along axial line, which is decreases, pole strength is changed, and these two are happened when the Bohr magnet is taken. Okay, this is about the small topics in the magnetism chapter and technical words.